أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
Hiya guys, it's me Farpande, and yes guys, it is day 19. So yes, it's day 19 in Ramadan, and you know what? It is going really good throughout the whole month, alhamdulillah. I've got a lot things to do today, but before I go in, just going a quick announcement. I am not fasting today, unfortunately, but inshallah I will just lead my day as normal, doing chores and cooking and all that, so I'll get to share all that with you. If you are a woman, you would definitely know what I'm talking about. Today guys, I will be doing like my normal routine. I've got a lot of cleaning. I have to put the washing machine on. I've been like putting it off for literally over a week. It's over a week I haven't put my washing on, and I have to also hand wash a couple of my clothes as well, so I'll be doing that. First thing first, in the evening time, my kids, they want a lamb minced curry, so I will be doing that. Right now it is 12 p.m, so it's midday guys. Oh my god, and I'm actually starting this vlog a little bit late. I'm just gonna go off and start washing the dishes, then I'm gonna start making my kids lunch. And I think they want like sausages and brought some pre-made chapati, so they really want that with the sausages, so I said yeah, I'll give them that. So yeah, we got a lot of things to do, so guys, come along with me and see how my day plays out.
كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه بالتحدي لا سواه حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء يا ربيعا أنت والعطر الرداء حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء يا ربيعا أنت والعطر الرداء خذ قرارا وانطلق لا تنتظر ليس كل الناس أهل للعلاء خذ قرارا وانطلق لا تنتظر ليس كل الناس أهل للعلاء ليس كل الناس أهل للعلاء كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه بالتحدي لا سواه ذلك الدهر الذي ترضى به هل يراك الكون من صناعه ذلك الدهر الذي ترضى به هل يراك الكون من صناعه ودع الأحلام يا فارسنا كن بهذا العصر من أعلامه ودع الأحلام يا فارسنا كن بهذا العصر من أعلامه كن بهذا العصر من أعلامه كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه بالتحدي لا سواه إنما المشتاق للمجد التليد لن تراه مستكينا كالعبيد إنما المشتاق للمجد التليد لن تراه مستكينا كالعبيد إنه ليث البرايا ثابت يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد إنه ليث البرايا ثابت يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد يمتطي العز بعزم من حديد كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه.
Okay guys, it is probably near to 2 p.m. now. I am getting ready to start making my keema and peas dish. So basically the ingredients that you need to make this keema dish is, first of all, you need your keema. I've got my keema right there. So you need lamb or beef, whatever. You can even use like chicken if you want, but yeah. This is lamb keema that I'm making, so I'm gonna use the lamb meat. You need at least a cup or a cup and a half of onions. So I've got some frozen onions here. You can cut them fresh if you got them available. Obviously you got your little bowl of peas. You have your tomato puree and some fresh tomatoes, cherry tomatoes that are cut up. The whole spices that you need is cardamom. You got some cloves, like 5 little cloves, and you got like 1 bay leaf that I cut up, like ripped up apart. The spices that you need, guys, obviously you need your salt, turmeric, pepper and paprika, cumin powder and coriander powder, chili powder and curry powder. And this is optional, your chili flakes that I will just put in just a little bit to give it a little bit of a kick. And finally some coriander leaves. If you've got fresh, obviously use fresh. I like to use this. That's already cut finely. So yeah, so that's all the ingredients that you need to make your dish. So let's go ahead and start cooking our keema dish. So guys, I've got my cooking pot. It's on the hob and it's getting lovely and warm. And what I'll be using, as always, I use my extra virgin oil, and I just love that. It's much more healthier, and yeah, it definitely gives a lovely flavor to the dish as well. So I'm just going to use probably 1 tablespoon of this extra virgin oil. So that should be alright. Lovely and nice and hot. I'm going to put in my spices, my whole spices, sorry. That's my bay leaves, some cardamom and some cloves. So as that's infusing into the oil, I am going now to go and get my frozen onions and put that in. What I'm also going to use is some salt, so I'm going to use 1 heap teaspoon of salt. Like always, this will help the onions to melt and to get more softened. So what I'm going to do is let it to cook and melt a little bit, and I'm going to put the lid on and come back to it in another 2 minutes. It has been like 2 to 3 minutes, and I am going to pick up this lid, and yeah. So what I'm going to be doing is, it's gotten very soft, and I'm just going to just toss it around. I forgot to mention at the beginning is the garlic and ginger paste. And what I'm going to be doing is to be adding that on now. So I'm going to add that in right now. So 1 teaspoon and a half. So we added the garlic and ginger paste to the onions, and it smells absolutely lovely. Now we're going to be starting. We'll be adding our spices into this dish. First, we're going to be adding some paprika. So that gives the colour as always, and I'm going to put in quite a lot of that because I love that. It's 1 teaspoon of that. I am going then to put in some coriander. So yeah, I've got some coriander, and that's equal parts. I'll be putting in at least 1 teaspoon of that in. I'm going to be adding some cumin. So I am going to add in 1/4 of a teaspoon of that. Now I'm going to be adding my madras powder. So that's a quarter of a teaspoon of, well, tablespoon of that. I'm gonna add in my chili powder. This is up to you how hot you want it. My kids are gonna be having it, so I'm just gonna add just a little bit of that. I'm gonna be adding my turmeric, and that's just a pinch. We don't want it too much, so a pinch of that. We're going to be adding some black powder, pepper powder. And this is optional, guys, is to add in some chili flakes. I mean, you don't really need it, but I like to add a little bit of kick to it. Just a little bit, not a lot. There you go. So now we're going to be starting to mix it all up. Now, if you get stuck to the pan, like it's getting stuck, we're going to add just a little bit of water to loosen it up from the side. So yeah, so guys, we've been cooking it for over 2 minutes now, and now what I'm going to be doing is adding in my tomato puree. So I'll be adding in probably just a teaspoon of that. And I'm just going to put it in. Again, guys, if it starts to get stuck, add in a little bit of water. It will loosen it up. So you added that in, and what you're going to do now, straight away, you're going to be adding in your tomatoes. So just adding that in. And now, guys, now we're going to be just tossing that around until it gets a little bit soft. So again, it gets stuck, add a little bit of water on the sides. And now I'm just going to add the lid on, and I'll come back to it in another 2 to 3 minutes until it gets soft. Okay, guys, it is gotten soft, and you can see it is loosened up. Now we're going to be adding in our meat, and yeah, here it goes. And now we're going to just toss that around. Make sure all of the masala is covered in the meat. So what I'm going to do is to leave that now for a next 30 to 35 minutes. It's been 20 minutes and I've just lifted off the pan, and I have saw all the water has dissolved, and you can see as it's getting a little bit dry now. And yeah, this is after 20 minutes. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is to be adding in my peas. So yes, I'll be adding that in right now. And I am going to toss that around. And I'm going to let it to cook now for the next remaining 15 minutes. So okay, guys, after 10 minutes of additionally stirring, it is nearly done. The last thing we should be adding in is our coriander leaves. So that goes in just like that. And just gonna add a little bit more on top. Guys, if you got fresh coriander, put that in. And yeah, guys, we are done. So yeah, guys, this is how you make your keema with peas. It is near to 6 p.m. now, and after making my keema dish, I went ahead and went and took a nap for a couple of hours. Now I've gotten up and quickly gave my baby pandas a bath. Now they're waiting to eat the evening meal, so I'm just going to go ahead and start cooking my rice. Then I need to go and put the washing machine on, and yeah, and then wash a couple of clothes. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر. هنا رمضان مفتاح ودرب جاد بالخير، يعانقنا فيمنحنا جمالا مشرقا يسري، جمالا مشرقا يسري. تراويح ومغفرة تجود عليك بالأجر، وصوم فيه مرحمة به الحسنات كالقطر، به الحسنات كالقطر. على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر، هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر. على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر، هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر. أيا رمضان يا شغفي من الإمساك للفطر، ويا من ضم لي روحي فتاهت فيه كالسحر، فتاهت فيه كالسحر. أيا رمضان يا شغفي من الإمساك للفطر، ويا من ضم لي روحي فتاهت فيه كالسحر، فتاهت فيه كالسحر. سنحيا فيك يغمرنا كتاب الله بالذكر، سنحيا فيك يغمرنا كتاب الله بالذكر. سنحيا فيك يغمرنا كتاب الله بالذكر، سنحيا فيك يغمرنا كتاب الله بالذكر. كتاب الله، كتاب الله.
لا يزال الخير حيا لا يزال، إن في الدنيا سلاما وظلال. أخبر الأيام أنها في وصال، قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال، قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال. كن كما غيث على الأفياء ماطر، صوته يروي قلوبا وخواطر، نفعه عم البوادي والحواضر. قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال، قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال. لا يزال الخير حيا لا يزال، إن في الدنيا سلاما وظلال. أخبر الأيام أنها في وصال، قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال، قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال. املأ الأرواح حبا أبيضا، وانسى آلاما قضت فيما مضى. هذه الأيام.
Guys, it is 8 p.m. My dryer's on, and yeah, I've done everything that I'm supposed to do. Got all my chores out of the way, and alhamdulillah, now it's time for me to relax. Guys, if you don't know, again, I'm not fasting, so so there's no iftar for me today. So inshallah, probably on a Saturday or Sunday, but I don't know. Inshallah, I'm saying inshallah. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really did enjoy filming for you guys. I really loved my keema. Definitely try it out, guys. My sons loved the keema. They just, mashallah, they chomped it up as quick as possible. And then I also got some standing ovation from my eldest panda. So anyway, guys, we have come to the end of this video. And guys, before you go, give it a thumbs up. Yes, guys. And don't forget to subscribe down below. And I will see you next time. It's me, Farah Panda, saying bye.